Hello everybody, welcome to today's episode of Sold! Exclamation point. No real big stories, so I'm gonna get right into it. First sale, a couple of Hazeltine PGA Championship programs. The customer bought them in separate transactions, so I'm gonna have to do some refunding for the excess shipping and some whatever. They didn't go for a lot. The 91 is particularly low grade. 21, 22, 23, once I make the refund. So this brings me right, I want to do this first because I do have a theory. I don't know if it's right, but I think it's right. And it's one of the reasons why I think having a niche is very helpful. In the last video you saw that I sold the Hazeltine caddy vest, which is kind of a weird item, kind of a cool item, but kind of weird. I believe that when you have a niche, and I've seen it enough times, where when you sell one thing that has a keyword in it, I believe that all your other listings with that same keyword will rise in the rankings somewhat. How much I don't know, but I've seen it enough where you make you sell something tigers. Well, I don't have a lot of tiger stuff. Then all of a sudden another tiger item sells a day or two later. I think that's related, and so that's just one of those little extra things of whether you're trying to understand whether or not you should have a niche or be a generalist. I think there's positives and negatives on both sides, but I do think having a niche does help with that. It also helps with people following your story and going, this guy's gonna list this type of stuff. I know I can come here and I will find more of that same stuff. So just a little ad. I don't really have any numbers or values or anything. It's just a feeling, just based on witnessing something sell and something else sell related right after that. But bear in mind, humans do assign value to things that aren't true, but since humans did design the algorithm at eBay, I'm probably going to be right. Alright, so Iowa Hawkeye, ticket stub. I don't think anything big happened in this game. College is kind of hard to research, so what I like to do is I like to research who is on the roster. 2 NFL players on this one, so this is 1998. Brandon Lloyd was on here, and another player was on there. I can't remember his name. I don't get enough college where I've really figured out how I want to do it. So, but yeah, that's what I would do. Always keep an eye out for Michigan Brady tickets. There's certain players you definitely want to say, but other than that, I would look at the roster. Just see what NFL players played in that game. Alright, next up we got Oakland Athletics. This is a Roman Pro Cooperstown. Probably 90s. Real heavy creasing. It's a white dome, and from storage it turned into a yellowish dome. But super clean. But it's something that somebody will probably want to wash and reshape some of the creasing on the crown. $25 for that. Finally, we sold our last UNLV Running Rebels fitted. This is a fitted that's size 7. It took 3 years to sell, but this was another one where I sold one and then another one sold right after it. They just took their sweet time in paying me, so they just paid. That was... Did I not write this down? It's $10. I think it was $10. Alright, the Smoky Collection, we only had one sale. Cheyenne Janke. No idea. But he was an all-star in Midwest League, maybe? Yeah, AA all-star. So, must have fizzled out after that. 02 ALCS Program. This is the Twins version. So, whoever lost their version of the program is going to be less valuable. It went for $15. There is a card sheet in here. So keep an eye out for real cheap programs. Sometimes there's uncut card sheets in here. See, we got Soriano, A-Rod, Clemens. There's a Ripken in here, so that's kind of cool. 15. I'm actually not gonna make much because I have to send this in a flat rate bubble. It's gonna be $7.33 for shipping right there. But they're not worth a whole lot locally either, so I just made the sale to make the sale. I think I had 3 of them at one point and sold all 3. 1969 Twins, got Harmon, your old boy Harmon in front. There is a pencil. It could be a signature. I don't know who it is. I wasn't willing to call it autograph. That went for 26. In decent condition. It's not in horrible condition, but not. You know, you're not going to catch a massive premium because it's not mint. Nike Youth Minnesota Twins jersey. The Twins have the 2nd best record in baseball. I'm going to sell a lot of Twins stuff this summer as long as they keep winning. And because I have a lot of Twins stuff because I'm in Minnesota, I built that up over the years. I've talked about this before. You can't order what you want from the thrift when you want it. Can't do it. So when I started picking, the Twins were bad. But they're not always going to be bad. So you build up your inventory, and then when they're good and they're selling really well, you have that inventory to sell. Same thing with Cleveland Browns last year. I find more Cleveland Browns stuff than you would think. Not a whole lot, maybe 10 pieces in 5 years, but 10 pieces. I sold a bunch of it last year, most of what I had last year, just because they started winning. Well, I can't call up the thrift and go, hey, all the Browns pieces I passed on over the years, can I get them? It doesn't work that way. So I would just suggest, don't worry so much about. Don't worry so much about are they good now? Will it be a quick sale? Now, if you're a quick sale guy, that doesn't include you. If you're a guy who needs to turn his inventory every 30 days, then yeah, that doesn't work for you at all. Then you have to just grab whatever's hot at the time. But if you're a guy like me, I'll list it, forget it, build an inventory. Yeah, just if it's a good value, it's a good value. I sold plenty of Brown stuff when they had a winless season. But when they started winning, I sold most of the rest of it. The big 3XL tall, which you almost never see, Jostin. So this is going to be mid-late 90s. Nice big logo. So customer's going to be very happy with this shirt. I would have kept it, but unfortunately, I'm a little bit bigger than a 3XL. Well, hopefully I can lose a little weight and I can fit into this stuff. 17 for that guy. And I think I'm done. I'm done. So, have a great day. Thanks for watching. I will be back hopefully tomorrow with another video and maybe some news from Wells Fargo. Have a great day, everybody.